So you're thinking about tackling the new Microsoft Azure AI Transformation Leader Beta exam, the AB-731. And this is a big deal. We're not just talking about another technical cert here. This thing is designed to test you on high-level AI strategy. The real question is, how in the world are you supposed to prepare for an exam that's still in beta? Well, let's get into it. Yeah, if you're feeling a little unprepared, trust me, you are not alone. It makes perfect sense. Walking into a beta exam can feel like you're flying blind. You're one of the very first people to take it. All the content is brand new, and official study materials, they almost always come out later. It really can feel like you're trying to hit a moving target in the dark. And here is the real kicker. Right on Microsoft's own site, it tells you the official practice assessment just isn't available yet. That is a massive gap. When you're trying to test your knowledge, get a feel for the questions and just build up some confidence. So what do you do? How do you bridge that gap? Well, here's the good news. A new resource has just popped up to fill that exact gap. We're going to take a look at a really powerful tool from the folks over at cloudcertificationstore.com. Seriously, it's an amazing spot for anyone who's serious about cloud certs. They've got free guides and super affordable practice questions. And this is it. This is what we're talking about. A complete ebook of practice questions built specifically for the AB-731. It's not just some random list of questions either. It's designed from the ground up to be the tool that gets you over the finish line while all the official stuff is still being developed. Now, this is really important, so let's be super clear. These are not leaked exam questions or brain dumps. No way. These are original, professionally created questions from cloudcertificationstore.com. They've been carefully modeled after the official exam objectives and all the public documentation. That means you're practicing with material that feels just like the real exam, but you're doing it the right way. The best way to really get it is to see it for yourself. So let's dive into a couple of sample questions right from the ebook. You'll see exactly how they help you sharpen that strategic thinking you're going to need for this exam. All right, here's our first one. This is a really core concept around model interpretability. When it comes down to it, what's the real business reason for using a tool like SHAP in a big company? Take a second. What do you think? And the correct answer is A. The big idea here is that SHAP is all about explainability. For a leader, this is absolutely crucial. It helps you crack open that black box of AI, which you have to do to build trust with business users and, of course, meet compliance rules. And the ebook gives you that clear explanation right there. And this is what I think makes it such a great learning tool. It doesn't just tell you you're right, it tells you why the other options are wrong. This really drills the concept into your head and helps you spot those tricky distractors on the real exam. Okay, let's ramp it up a bit with a scenario-based question. This is exactly the kind of thing you'll see on a leadership exam. You've got a real-world problem. Your users don't get the AI's results, and they don't trust them. As the leader, what's your move? You got it. The answer is A. The smartest move is to bring in a tool that can translate the model's technical gibberish into something a business user can actually understand. It tackles the root of the problem head-on, which is that lack of trust and clarity. See, this is where you learn to think like a transformation leader. The other answers are just wrong for different reasons. Adding more layers, that actually makes the model less explainable. Handing over technical docs to business users, they won't read them. It's all about picking the right tool for the right audience and the right problem. But this ebook is so much more than just a list of questions and answers. It's actually a whole system designed to get you organized and truly ready for exam day. Let's look at the other goodies that are included. First off, there's the final review checklist. This thing breaks down every single skill measured on the exam into these clear, simple points. You can literally go down the list, check off what you know, and immediately see any areas where you might need a little more focus. And then there's this, the exam readiness scorecard. This is such a great way to do an honest self-check. You just rate how confident you feel in each exam area, and it gives you this visual map of where you're strong and where you need to study. It's all about studying smarter, not just harder. So let's wrap this up. You've seen the problem, a really tough beta exam with no official practice test. And you've seen the solution. This is a seriously comprehensive, professionally made resource built to give you the confidence you need to walk into that exam room and nail it. And what we've just looked at, that's just scratching the surface. The full ebook from cloudcertificationstore.com has over 500 practice questions. That's enough to cover every single objective on the AB-731 exam. Now, just to be clear, there's a free preview that gives you a great taste with 20 questions. But the full version, That's where you get the deep dive preparation you need to be ready for anything the exam might throw at you. So if you're ready to stop feeling unprepared and actually start mastering this stuff, you can grab your full copy of the Practice Exam ebook right now at cloudcertificationstore.com/B/Z9HWL. You know, at the end of the day, this exam isn't just about getting another piece of paper. It's about proving you have what it takes to lead. Passing the AB-731 shows you have the vision to guide a whole organization through this AI revolution. So the real question is, are you ready to lead?